your previous answer as well and now as well. There have been around 2,000 North Korean soldiers deployed to help Russia fight Ukraine that are now estimated to be killed. This is according to Seoul's spy agency. In April, in fact, Seoul's National Intelligence Service had stated that the number of the North Korean soldiers who died was pegged at least 600, but now based on updated assessments, its figure has been raised to around 2,000. What do you make of this fresh statistic, the fact that Kim Jong-un is going a step forward than what even China is doing? China so far has not, as you mentioned earlier, did not provide boots on the ground, did not offer a single bullet missile to Russia. It's North Korea who's doing this. So what is Kim Jong-un's intent, and how has this action of his basically impacted his ties with China?
Well, again, I'm smiling because every North Korean soldier who is going to die. There is no single one going back. And these people don't care. You know, Putin pays some money to import those soldiers, and they put those soldiers in the worst conditions as to die. Because he prefers them to die, because if the Russian soldiers die, he needs to pay some compensation to the families. These are really, and I say it not, I shouldn't smile here, I should say it with sadness, because those young boys are going to die, all of them. It's a meat to spare in Ukraine, as simple as it is. Both leaders, the North Korean and the Russian, don't mind how many North Korean soldiers will die in Ukraine, as simple as it is. And China, yes, you're correct that it happens with all the approval of China. So I'm not sparing any criticism on China. China doesn't support Russia with military equipment, but it does everything else for this war to continue. Buying oil and gas from Russia, which brings money to Putin's treasury to buy more North Korean soldiers. They can send 5, 10, 20,000 soldiers to die. 100,000 soldiers can die, North Korean in Ukraine. They don't care. This absolutely, they don't care. As sad as it is, that's the reality. The North Koreans and the Russians, governments and leaders do not care how many people will die in Ukraine. And this is why the war continues, because they don't care. Because any normal country will care about how many soldiers die. Russia and North Korea don't care how many soldiers they will send to die in Ukraine. The sad reality of the day. I'm afraid that's what I can say here.
Thank you so much for taking out time, sharing your perspective on these crucial developments.